What's up, guys? I'm Nick.
Mitch.
Connor.
And I'm Logan. And we just finished watching the Power and Control video. Overall, our thoughts were pretty interesting. I mean, we talked about a lot because there was a lot to it. One thing that we found interesting was the 2-hour investigation, or the 2-month investigation period that she was under for being accepted into one of these homes. And I thought that was kind of interesting because that's a key aspect. If someone needs help, they should be able to receive it right away.
Yeah,
and it shouldn't be delayed.
They shouldn't have to wait to go get that help. But yeah, it said like she had a 2 investigation period or 2-month just observations of, I guess, her background checks and everything to make sure, I guess, she was actually getting abused. I have no clue. But you definitely think that, I'm glad these places exist, but like you definitely think they should be able to like get out of that situation as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see like the toll that really takes on them, like physically, emotionally. With that one lady, she went like 10 years in a relationship. She had kids, like, but it was, you know, to her it was just like, okay, this is what I have to face every day. This is what I have to do for my kids. But I mean, it just shows you the toll that it kind of takes on the whole family.
Yeah. And you think you shouldn't have to wait 10 periods? I mean, she was talking about how she was coming free from a 10-year marriage. Which you think, like, if you're in an abuse situation like that, you shouldn't have to wait 10 years. But I guess every situation's different. Like, for me, I would definitely get out. But when you love someone and you've been with them for so long, it just
There's
to a
a lot of
certain
factors.
lifestyle.
Yeah, and the kids play a huge role in that.
Definitely.
I remember talking in class, and we mentioned how when you're in the situation, you kind of view it a lot differently than an outsider would. You see all the good and all the bad when most people just see the bad or just hear about the bad. So that probably added to her delaying it, along with probably her kids.
Yeah, I mean, branching off of that, my roommate last year, he was actually in a long-term relationship with this girl, and you could see it develop from the very start. You know, she would start out like verbally abusing him, and then kind of leading to like emotional abuse, and like he would talk to me like in private and tell me that he wasn't happy and that he wanted to leave and that he just didn't know what to do, and he wanted no part of the situation he was in. But it was just a lot of things like relaying down to him, like a lot of factors with the whole like emotional side of things, and like it just really like took over his mind kind of, and he was really like emotionally kind of destroyed. So witnessing that firsthand, it really like changes my perspective a lot about this topic for sure.
Yeah, because I felt like the whole video, well, I mean, it only came really from the one woman's perspective, but I felt like it was really one-sided because they talked a lot about just women, because I mean, guys get abused too and harassed. And so like it comes from both sides, and I wonder if like a guy could go to like that place.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm glad like places like that exist in all over the country, and I'm glad that people have a safe place to go.
We did notice that the same power and control wheel we saw in class was used, which had she.
Yeah, it used her.
Or her.
Yeah, so it was this kind of the sexual stereotype that we were talking about too, where even though men get it too, we just don't report it as much, which the numbers do show and indicate that that's the case most times. So
It's like a completely different situation.
yeah,
But like along the same lines.
Yeah. You want guys to be able to tell someone about it and get out of situations like that as well. But I mean, we definitely don't report it as well.
Yeah.
And I'm glad people. It's the offers and aid it's there if they need it.
Absolutely.
yeah, everyone should have easy access to help like that. I'm glad that Duluth has started something like that and keeps it going, because it's very important for a situation like that to have an easy outlet for someone to have a way out.
I definitely think one of the things, especially with the woman, it definitely takes a toll on the children. And you were talking earlier about the one child.
Yeah, the one thing that is really going to stick with me, and that's stuck with me the entire time since we watched the video, was the drawing the one kid made. I think it was a girl, and her hair was getting pulled, and she was crying, and it said "help me" on it, and just really has stuck with me since then.
But I think if anyone's in any bad situation or anything, like, you guys should always know that there's someone out there to help you, or someplace that you can go. You're never alone. You can always get help.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it.
Go
And,
Birds.
yeah, go
Go
Birds.